Power Embodiment Part 2. So we're on day 2 now, and yesterday was really working strongly with the genetics, with the body memory field, the information which is stored in our nervous system, with the body on a very, very deep level, and the subconsciousness. So if you want to really change your system, it's really about taking self-responsibility to take self-responsibility and ask yourself, am I ready first? Am I ready to look at my shadow? Am I ready to resolve what's in my system? Do I have the power to do it at this moment in time? Or am I comfortable in my old set ways? And maybe you don't want to change those ways. Maybe you want to stay in old habits, old patterns. Maybe you're just checking out what's available at the moment. So these are all signs of, where you're not going to be in your power. So I invite you, if you're going to invest in this webinar, on the second day, but you could still jump in, is ask your system, make a really clear decision in your system. I'm not here to check the workout. I'm here to check myself out. I'm here to look at whatever pain I've been running from, deflecting from, whatever's in my subconsciousness, which I don't want to, see. And are you ready to see it? So if you go in with a clear intention into anything you're doing, any sort of healing modality, I would recommend yourself always to ask, why am I enrolling? Why am I being drawn? Are you ready? Are you willing to make changes in your life where your higher self directs you that you should change things? Are you going to keep blaming the world outside, or are you willing to face your own shadows, your own fears, your own shame, your own illusions? So yesterday was really about that. And then today we're going to be working with the epigenetic memory fields. So this is a new technique which came in where we can step out of what is not ours and allow each of the ancestors to resolve what's in their own system. And then in turn, you'll resolve what's in your own system as a creator. So it's going to go very, very deep into the system, and it's going to awaken anything which is in you which doesn't belong to you. And it's going to start releasing it from the subconsciousness, from your habits, from your nervous system, from the blood. So it's going to be deep. It's going to be deep. So I'd say if you were not there yesterday and you purchased a recording, I'd say you do the first one first, look into the system, and if you haven't got time to the first one, you can still jump into today's one. But I invite you to really commit to go back and do the first one and commit to looking to feel if there's anger in your system, shame in your system, guilt in your system, fear in your system, and face it and transform it, bring it to the conscious level, and then go in and repeat the second one again. So yeah, I'm looking forward to really moving forward this evening and sharing these new gifts and this new way of working, which I will be teaching it in the next teaching webinar. I'm very excited to share the teachings about how to do this work because it works. And it's really, yeah, it works when someone's invested into making a change in their lives, when someone's invested into looking at their shadow and using their power within their system, stepping back into the power. As a creator, I'm responsible for creating everything. So how do I attract this in? What part is mine? What part is belong to the outer world? So I look forward to seeing you tonight in the second part if you want to make these shifts. And even if you're doing the teaching next week, I would really recommend you to experience the work before you jump into the teaching. So tonight's going to be really potent and give you lots of opportunities for deep, deep transformation in your system. So you can really, really embody your power as we've stepped into the new year, and then bring that in your compass. So you have strong visions, strong directions, strong manifestation in your life. So maybe I'll see you later at the webinar, and have a beautiful day. Otherwise, okay, take care. Thank you. Sending you all love.